So let me get into this and show you what's happening with the drought. No drought here in Dallas, Fort Worth to the north or to the east, but off to the west, you get down, out in the rolling plains and out in the big country out here around Abilene. That's where we have drought. We have drought down here in Meridian and Hamilton and anywhere, this part of Palo Pinto County. And then you head west, you're looking at moderate drought there, but no rain in our forecast. The drought conditions in these locations will only worsen with a lack of rain. And of course, it's not going to be long before it comes back here in Dallas, Fort Worth, East Texas. You've seen a lot of rain, certainly more than Dallas, Fort Worth. But, it's funny. Let me digress for just a moment. I know I never do that, but let me digress for just a moment. Some people ask me all the time, they're like, why do we have so much rain here, so much more here, and so little out here historically? I'm like, well, if you think of it this way, and it's the only way to think of it, the farther west you go, the closer to the desert you get. Serious, I'm totally serious. So we have a lot more moisture over here because you're a lot farther away from the desert, but the farther west you go, the closer you are to the desert. And what's the desert? It's dry. So that's why West Texas, western sections of North Texas, you're just closer to the desert southwest. So there we are. Look at the lake levels. Grapevine, Joe Pool, Benbrook, half a foot above. The white letters are all even and the reds are bad news. Those are all below normal right now, or below pool stage. Lake Boyd Ark, 5.5. And I've had some folks say, why do you keep talking about this, Pete, since it's closed? Well, it's closed until it's full. So once it's full, I'll just tell you it's open. So there we are. Cooper, Cypress Springs, Tawakoni, even Pat Mays, 1.5 feet above. Lake Forks, a foot below. Richland Chambers is a foot below. Athens and Palestine are doing okay, about even. Then you head down to the southwest where the drought's the worst. Look at Whitney, Granbury, Proctor, Leon, Brownwood, all below. Here's Weatherford right now, 8 foot below. We talked about that tonight on the 6 o'clock news. And then Palo Pinto, Mineral Wells, Hubbard. Hubbard's always a problem. I don't know, as many years as I've lived here, I don't know that I've ever seen Hubbard pool stage. Possum Kingdom, Graham, Amon G. Carter, and Arrowhead, they're all problematic right now. So, and I don't have a whole lot of rain in my forecast. A couple sprinkles down here tonight. Otherwise, we have a little bit of cloud cover. But tomorrow afternoon and evening, maybe a thunderstorm, severe weather threat out in the rolling plains. And then as we head into Wednesday, Fort Worth, Denton, Meridian, and west, some quarter-size hail, 60-mile-an-hour winds. And then Thursday afternoon and Thursday evening, parts of the Metroplex and locations off to the east. So once again, no big soakers in my forecast. 58. Last night we hit 49 for the low. Tonight we'll drop to 58. So breezy, not as cool, but comfortably cool tonight. During the day tomorrow, a windy day. South winds tomorrow 15 to 30, at times gusting higher than that. Still relatively warm. Again, today we were hit 82 today, 77 tomorrow. A 20% chance tomorrow and Wednesday of a thunderstorm. 30 to 40% of us see some rain as we head through Thursday and Friday. And then look at Saturday. Sunday. Upper 40s to lower 50s, and then highs only in the 60s for the weekend, and a low chance of rain next Tuesday. So we need some rain. If we don't get it now, we certainly don't receive it in July or August, so we could really dry up pretty quickly around here, and that's not a good thing. Tornadoes, I like them staying away. The baseball-size hail, I'm done with that, but we do need some rain, so, and not much in the forecast.